try to show I love you. I got no regrets. I love you much to hide you. This love ain't finished yet. This love ain't finished yet. So baby, whenever you're ready.
Hey guys, so I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just the original, and I'm going to put that all over the eyelid. I have to be careful with this because a little really goes a long way. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm using just an angle brush from Sonia Kashuk. I'm using Buck out of the Naked palette from Urban Decay. And I'm going to start from like the middle of the eyebrow and then kind of work on the outside. This color is like a little bit dark, but since they're doing such a strong eye, it kind of balances out. So I'm going to work my way to the beginning, to the front part of the eyebrow, I guess. I'm liking like really big, bolder eyebrows lately. I think they really just frame the face. Now, over top of that, I'm going to use the Maybelline Great Lash in Clear. I mean, this is supposed to be a clear mascara, but it works wonders as a brow gel. I know a lot of people use this. This just kind of gives them some texture, and you can really see, ooh, that looks crazy. You can see every hair. I kind of like tuck them in. And that'll stay in place all day. Okay, so now I'm going to start on the eyes. I'm going to start off, I'm going to use the Naked palette by Urban Decay. The first color I'm going to use is Naked, this one. And it's just a light matte brown. I'm going to take a clean shader brush by Sonia Kashuk. And I'm just going to apply that to the lid. I'm going to move on. I'm going to use the color Buck. That's the color I used on my eyebrows. And I'm going to use a crease brush and just apply that all in the crease to define it. Don't worry if it's not perfect, because we're gonna blend it out in the end. Next, I'm taking the Naked Palette 2 from Urban Decay, and I'm going to use the color Blackout. Mine has like a huge dent in it. It's just a basic matte black. So I'm going to take that on the same crease brush and just lightly work it on the outer crease, like just the outer corner of the eye, and work it in to the crease, kind of where along, kind of where you put that, where you put Buck, but not everywhere. So just gently, with a light hand, just add more to the outer corner of the eye until you're satisfied with how smoky it is. And just blend. I'm going to take that color down into the outer part of the lid and make kind of a V shape. with the matte brown, or matte black, sorry. And then kind of just blend it inward along the crease. I'm going to take that fluffy blending brush from Sonia Kashuk and just blend that black. Okay, so next I'm going to take the Naked Palette 2 again, and I'm going to use the color Foxy, which is just a matte cream color. I'm going to take just a flat shader brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going to apply that right on the brow bone as a highlight. I'm also going to take that color with the same brush and just put that in the inner corner and kind of work it in to the inner corner of the eyelid. So now I'm going to take a black liquid liner. This is the Masterpiece Studio by Maybelline. So I'm just going to start, I pull my eye, I know that's bad, but it's really how I apply liquid liner. So I'm just going to start in the middle of the eye and kind of work out and then go back in and then do a cat eye on the end. And then I'm just going to do a flick on the outer corner, kind of following where we put that eyeshadow for a nice cat eye. Okay, so on the waterline, I'm just using a black pencil eyeliner. This is Maybelline Unstoppable. I really like this because it really doesn't smudge. I talked about this in my haul. This is a new one. So, I'm just going to put that all over the waterline. Yeah, so for mascara, I'm using the Colossal Volume Express. I like this because it's really black and it's so volumizing. And that's really good for like a smoky, dramatic look. I already have a little bit on because I put a bit on before the memory card ran out. But I'll just put a little bit more on to include it. I also put this on the lower lashes too, to have a lot of volume. Ooh, poking myself in the eye. Okay, so from there, I'm going to move on to the face makeup. First, I'm going to use the Porefessional by Benefit, and it's just a face primer that reduces the appearance of pores. And I want very like matte, flawless skin, so this works well. This product smells amazing. It's like really like citrusy and light. I don't know, I just love how this smells. And I just use my fingers and kind of blend it in. Okay, so after that, I'm going to use a damp blending sponge. This is from Ulta. This is a really good dupe for the Beauty Blender. So I'm going to take the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. I'm just going to squirt a pump or two onto the back of my hand and take the buffing side of the sponge and dip it in there, and then kind of just apply it all over the face and then just blend that in. Okay, so next I'm going to take some concealer under my eyes and cover up the dark circles. I'm using the Instant Age Rewind. It is for anti-aging, but even if you're young, you can use it anyway because it's just super brightening. And it really covers up dark circles well. The next thing on my face, I'm using the Stay Matte face powder from Rimmel. When they say stay matte, they really mean it. It is super matte, and it goes along with the matte eyes. Just blending that all over with a large powder brush from Sonia Kashuk. Now I'm using Hoola by Benefit. This is just a matte bronzing powder. It's pretty dark, so I only use a little bit. I'm going to take an angled brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk from Target. That's where most of my brushes are from. I'm going to lightly dip it in there and then just like contour on my cheekbones. Next, I'm going to use Benefit Dandelion. It's like a face brightening powder. It's like a very pale pink. I love this product, as you can see. I've used this for years. I'm going to take a Real Techniques blush brush and just really get it in there. And apply it kind of on the apples in my cheeks and kind of bringing it up a bit on the cheekbone. I'm going to apply a little bit of Vaseline Lip Therapy on my lips so that they're not chapped. Just a tiny bit, because this is super moisturizing, so. Okay, so if you wanted to leave the whole face matte, you could just leave it here. But if you want to add a gloss to your lips, I would really recommend Revlon Color Burst in Bellini. It's number 42. It is like the perfect nude lip gloss. It's super pigmented and it really goes well with this particular lip color. So I'm just going to apply that. Okay, and that is the completed look. So, kind of give you a closer up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and leave comments below. Thanks.